Today I'm going to be buying a hot hatch, but not for me, for my mum.
Hello.
She's currently got a Tesla Model 3, but she wants to get rid of it. Why's that?
I'll tell you in a bit.
Now we all know Teslas are pretty rapid, even the entry-level one. That's why to replace it, I need something with a bit of poke, hence the hot hatches. However, I don't want to make life easy for my mother. You see, I'm one of those annoying sons that likes to wind their parents up. So what I'm going to do is at various points in the decision-making process, I'm going to throw in 2 wild card cars. Have a look, here it is.
Oh my word.
So, are you ready to get yourself a new car?
I thought I was. It's nice, isn't it, this?
It's happening. To make the decision-making process fun, we will get my mother to go through various stages comparing the cars. This will include looking around their interiors, taking them for a drive,
I shall need a strong cup of tea after this.
and even doing a little bit of racing. And at the end of each comparison, she will reject one car. The last car standing will be the one I buy for her. So let's find out which car she will reject first.
Oh, I don't know. Can I look at the inside just through the window? Oh dear. Don't know. I like them all. Yeah, yes.
No. Do you want to look inside again?
Yeah.
First off, we're going to just look around the cars, the exterior. You will reject one of these cars based on the fact that you like the look of it the least. Because who wants to drive around in a car they don't like the look of? First one we have here, BMW M135. Now all of these are hot hatches. You can see it's got 4 exhaust pipes there, looks quite sporty.
Are all those working?
Yeah, they're all real. There's no fakery here. So let's move down the side, have a look at it. These are the standard alloy wheels.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah. So look at these sporty mirrors.
Yes, I noticed those.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like red brake calipers? I think that's an optional extra. Quite a lot of optional extras on this car, to tell you the truth.
No, I think it's quite nice against the grey.
So this has a more like aggressive front bumper than the standard 1 Series.
Oh, yes.
And check this bit out, I like this. Look, the indentation in the bonnet.
I don't like the paintwork.
Imagine a different colour. Black.
Oh, much smarter.
Now, Mum, we come to the Golf R. Do you prefer the colour of this?
Oh, yes.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's lovely.
To be fair though, there's only 3 colours. This, a white and a black. Once again, like...
Are these real?
Yeah, 4 exhaust pipes. It's quite a boxy car, the Golf.
It's nice though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the wheels.
Yeah, the wheels. Those are optional
are nice.
extras. They're like forged alloy wheels, which are worth having because they're lighter and they make the car feel nicer to drive. And they're 19 inches.
So I like the large size.
Yeah, you'll be curbing those, won't you?
No, I'll try not to.
Yeah, I don't. Everyone tries not to. I curb wheels, don't worry. Oh, look. Damn.
So this here, what is it exactly?
That is the brake caliper. That's
Yeah.
the thing that grabs the disc, which
Yes,
slows you
yes,
down.
yes.
Right, let's have a look at the front of it.
Very smart.
Do you know what this does, actually? At night,
Yes.
the VW badge lights up.
What, all night?
When your lights are on.
Oh, I see what
Not
you
like
mean.
all night sat on your drive.
I thought you meant when you went off to bed, like a night light.
It's very simple, smart and sporty,
I like
isn't
it.
You
I like it. There's
Are you
no
preferring it
fuss.
to the BMW right now?
Yeah, I just like the line of it. It's not fussy, and yet it looks VW. Who designed these? Do you know?
VW. So here we have the S3.
Very nice.
This has an uprated exhaust on it. It's an Akrapovic exhaust.
It's a what?
Say Akrapovic.
A Krapovic.
Akrapovic.
That's an unfortunate name.
Oh no, yeah. But it's a sports exhaust. It's an optional extra,
yes,
which you don't need because it's too expensive.
It's nice wheels.
Yeah, I think these might be optional.
Nice, smart.
So we've got some black bits. Look, side skirts, make it look sporty.
Very nice.
You quite like this one.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Hang on. I'm looking at the number of doors.
They've all got 4 doors.
Have they all?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, look, we've got carbon fibre door mirrors. See, that's carbon fibre.
Does that mean if you bump into something, it won't break?
No, I mean, it'll be more expensive to fix it. But it kind of looks cool if you know what
I
carbon
see.
fibre is or care. Do you
No,
care?
I don't really.
Don't
Doesn't
care.
matter.
So brake calipers here, because you're into brake calipers now, Mother. These actually
Yes.
have a little logo on, look. The S, because it's the S3.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, they're in black though.
I like the coloured ones though.
Yeah, I like the coloured
Yeah.
ones. Let's move to the front.
No, it is nice and subtle. It
Well, I
isn't.
think that's the case with this car. It is the most subtle out of the
Yeah.
ones we've seen so far. You've had hot hatches. You've had like Fiesta XR2 and XR2Is, and you had an XR2i in red, didn't you?
I did.
So do you like red
It
cars?
was wonderful.
We've got one more car to see. Should we do it?
Yes. This
not-
isn't the same as the other BMW, is it? The grey one.
It's not the same as the BMW. Do you know why it's not?
It's because it's a Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's not the same as the other Mercedes, is it?
Because it's the Premium Plus pack, it's got like all the sporty extras on it. How old are you, Mother?
76.
76.
No, I'm too.
Do you reckon? Imagine climbing out of this car. What do you think of the wheels though? They've got like this kind of cool, like interesting wheel design on them, which are very easy to curb. Look how proud
look at
this
that.
is. Yeah.
Oh no.
But don't let that put you off,
No, I
right? You can
won't,
get wheels
'cause-
fixed.
Yes, it's very nice.
We've got like silvery door handles and stuff there.
Oh gosh.
And look, we've got silver brake calipers.
Oh, very.
If you thought the Golf ones look good, how about these?
Very smart.
Is this the first time you've ever like paid any attention to brake calipers on a car?
Yes. Wow. Yes, it's all teeth and claws, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's rather nice, mind. I like it in black too.
Yeah, and it looks good in black, you're right. So what we're going to do, Mum, you're going to reject one of these cars, right? You're going to get rid of it without even driving it or sitting in it.
Can I stand back and look at them all in a line?
While my mother looks at the cars, let's get into the prices. Now, I could buy my mum the car outright, and the cars here cost this much, if my mum has made a decision. We are going to reject one of these cars, but we're not just going to reject it so we're left with 3. We're going to swap out one car that you're not so keen on for a surprise car.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know anything
I take
about
away with one hand and then give with another.
I'm going to swap out the Audi.
Audi, off you go. And we're going to replace it with another car. But before we find out what that car is, we are going to find out exactly why you want to get rid of your Tesla. You've had this Tesla for about 3 years. First of all, what do you love about it?
I like the look of it, the ease of driving, the visibility, and it's the first car for years that I haven't had to have a cushion on the seat to raise me up high enough.
And it's quick, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful. I've never felt really as safe in any car as I feel in this, because it warns you all the time. It's great for round town. It's great for distance. It's comfortable.
It's comfortable. Why? It doesn't feel very comfortable to me.
Well, I think that's because the seat. You sit
No, it's because I'm so... Okay, right. Why have you got an Atlas? I've paid extra, the subscription for like the full traffic mapping. Do you use this?
all the time.
Well, why have you got this? Do you use this as well?
Sometimes in the house I do,
Well, why have you got it in the car?
because that's where it lives.
Okay, so loads of things you love about this Tesla. Then why the heck are you getting rid of it?
On the 2 occasions I've wanted to charge it up away from home,
Yeah.
I've looked on ZapMap and thought, oh yes, there's it. I'll go to that. Went to it, was broken.
Yeah.
Right? There's no standard national picture of where you can charge, or whether they're working, or whether they're free, or whether they're not.
So essentially, you have found that you haven't been able to use this car
Yes.
for certain journeys that you'd like to.
Yes.
Because of the worry
Yes.
of not being able to charge it and having to think about planning charging it. Whereas with your old car, your Seat,
Yeah.
you never had that problem, did you?
No.
Wasn't as nice to drive?
Oh God, no! This is perfect.
What?
If you could put a combustion engine in this,
People have
Take
done
it.
that. People have done that. A few people just for lols.
take out that battery,
Yeah.
and put. I wouldn't swap this for any of those.
To be fair on Tesla, their supercharger network is reliable and efficient and stops are planned by the car satellite navigation system. But my mother never got her head round using this and was always too worried to risk driving somewhere that would require public charging. And that's why she's going back to petrol power, back to what she knows. And that brings us on to my first wildcard car. Let's bring in the car. Have a look, here it is.
Oh! Oh, lovely!
Do you like that?
Yes!
Do you like it more than the Audi?
Yes!
Do you know what it is?
Yes!
What is it?
Cupra.
Cupra Formentor. And you're happy now you got
Oh,
rid of the Audi?
yes.
Okay, let's take a look around the car then.
Oh, it's really nice, isn't it?
And it's a little bit raised up. Because I knew, like, when we last did the Tesla, I tried to do the load of SUVs and you didn't get as good view out of them as the Tesla. So we'll find out what this is like in a moment.
This is lovely, isn't it? Oh, it has the double exhaust too.
Yeah, 4 exhausts as well.
Nice wheels, Matt.
The Audi was a little bit boring by comparison,
It
wasn't
was,
it?
yes.
Okay.
This is a nice shape, isn't it?
Do you know what we're going to do now?
What?
Have a
Drive
look.
them?
No, not yet. Calm down. We're going to get inside them and have a look.
Okay,
Okay,
good. Shall I go in the driver's seat?
I think you should.
It's busy, isn't it?
Do you know what you're going to find though? Compared to the Tesla,
Yes.
every car's interior will seem busy.
Busy,
Because it's
yes.
so minimalist in that Tesla.
is. Mm.
It's also a faff though, because you have to do most of the stuff through the screen.
I know, and so I'm quite happy with buttons, so it may suit me better. You know, I was born too soon.
What you're going to find is that none of them have an infotainment system as good as the Tesla.
But that doesn't matter to me. I only ever listen to Radio 4.
Yeah. What you have with this car that you don't have with the Tesla is Android Auto. In fact, you have it on all the other cars, which means you just plug in your phone, so it'll run off your phone. Honestly, it's really good.
What'll run off your phone?
The infotainment system, so it has your maps. You use Google Maps for your phone. You have all your contacts through it. You have Spotify and stuff like that, and it will all go through the car's infotainment system. So that's how you run it.
Fine, yeah.
How about the visibility? Because that's a big thing for you. So this car does sit up higher than the Tesla, but
It does.
what's the view out like?
It is more restricted than the Tesla.
Have you got your seats?
I'm as high
Really?
as I can get.
Do you need the cushion?
Yes.
Hold your bum up. Is that better?
No, that's perfect.
But really, you don't want to be buying a car and having to sit on a cushion.
Well, the Tesla is the only car that is high enough.
Well, maybe these will actually be okay, these other cars. Let's hop in the back and see if it's going to be spacious enough for you.
Plenty of room.
To be fair, you do have your seat really far forward. Let me just put it in, in a more normal position. Just move the cushion out the way. Oh, blimey neck, mother.
It's fine, there's lots and lots of room, and this is quite wide, so the passenger in the back can see out to the front, which is good.
Let's just check out something else that's really important to you with these cars. This has the biggest boot out of all the cars I'm going to show you, 420 litres. So why do you want a hatchback?
So that I can go to the municipal dump.
To those of you who don't know what she means, right, the tip is the refuse centre or the recycling centre. So if you're getting rid of rubbish, you have to take it to a place to have it processed. How often do you go to the tip, mother?
Often. I've been 4 times this month.
That's quite a lot, actually. So yeah, hatchback's really useful to you. So big boot.
Yeah.
And look, there's a little bit of of extra storage under there. Now we're in the Mercedes.
Yes.
What are your first thoughts?
I'm looking through the steering wheel.
Okay, so that's how you adjust your seat. It's just up there on the door. So
my
press
goodness.
that base bit up. Here we go. Let's see how high can you go.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Keep going. Come on.
Forwards a little bit. Oh, that's not too bad.
So question is, can we get away with not using the owl pillow?
It could do a thing just a little higher, but
Do you want the pillow? Would you use the cushion then?
I'll try it without first.
That's just illustrating something
minute.
quite annoying about this. These touch sensitive controls, you can sometimes knock them.
Oh, right, okay, that's handy.
It's not handy, it's really annoying.
Yes.
Because you just brush it and you accidentally change the volume.
Yes.
The infotainment on this car I think is better than in the Cupra. Even though the screen's smaller, I just think it's neater and it's actually much easier to figure out what's going on. But once again, you're just going to plug your phone in.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. I'll
yeah,
explain later.
yeah.
So you have your climate controls here, so it's actual physical buttons, which I actually like. So
Yeah, so do I, yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah.
But like in your Tesla, your gear selector's there.
Oh, I like that. I've grown to like it.
And me. What do you think of the design?
It's quite nice, actually. I don't mind it.
Okay, so
what's all this business?
these are your air vents.
Oh, here.
So you open and close. So you don't have those on the Tesla. You don't see them, do you? They're
No,
like part of the dash.
it's all, yes.
So it all comes down to this. Do you prefer the seating position in this car, even though it's a lower car than the Cupra?
I probably do, actually. I quite like this.
Well, let's move on to the back seats.
More roomy. It's a bit like the TARDIS, isn't it? There's more room
Than you thought? It's not as big as the Cupra in the back.
No.
And right there. So this is okay. You think your friends will be okay in the back?
Oh, absolutely. They're smaller than me.
Okay.
Just a minute. Let me just sit. Oh, that's fine, actually, isn't it?
Yes.
You get 3 sort of smallish people. Oh, God.
Really?
Oh, great.
Really? Lewis, jump in.
No.
Come on, shut the door, Lewis.
Well, I tell you what.
How do you feel about that?
I sit forward.
No, you can't sit forward because you have a seatbelt on. There we go.
Oh, actually, you don't need a seatbelt with this.
Yeah, you're wedged in now, aren't you? Okay.
Completely.
Right, that's enough of this nonsense.
Hey, you're nice and warm, you lad.
Yeah. So the load capacity on this isn't quite as big as that Cupra, but it's still fine, isn't it?
Absolutely fine. And you can always drop the back seats down quite easily.
And you can do that on all the cars as well.
I like this. It's not far from you shopping out of the trolley into the car. I'm actually impressed with this, you know.
You like it more than you thought you did?
Yes.
Interesting. Go on. What's wrong with that?
Oh no, I've become lazy.
What, so you're not going to have this car because you have to pull it?
It's a factor.
So now we're in the VW Golf R. So do you want to do what you need to do first of all?
Put the seat up.
Put the seat up. It's a manual one, you have to ratchet it.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Old school.
Yeah.
Will you need
it's
the
not
L
going
cushion?
high enough.
It's going.
I'm going to have my nose on the windscreen in a sec. That's it. Actually, that's not too bad either.
And the backrest, is the backrest fine? It's like a
just
dial-y thingy that you turn.
Oh yes, That's old school too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not. This is a bigger steering wheel. I think the visibility in this is better.
It really, honestly,
It
the
definitely
Golf
is.
out of all of them is the
Lovely.
closest to the Tesla. So the infotainment screen is the same as in the Cooper, just some different graphics. And I'll show you this now. There's my phone. Hit that button.
Yeah.
That's Android Auto there. That's running off my phone.
Oh, so mine would be the same, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so that's how it would work. And I don't use Volkswagen system because once again, it's not as good as Tesla's. There's your heated seats, there's your climate, like your temperature. How about the quality in here? Do you like it?
I like this. Very nice.
And the colour, look.
Oh, I like it.
Got a sunroof as well.
Does it? Yes.
So you do that with your hand rather than.
perfect.
Actually, wait there. What does that do? Wait a minute.
Ah.
This one opens.
Wow, what a treat.
Okay, so back seats of the Golf.
Very nice. Quite spacious.
Once again. Gosh, there is quite a lot of adjustment in this seat. That's
Yes.
a loads. All right, so that's how I drive it, and it's quite a boxy car, so the
Plenty of
headroom's
room.
good.
Yeah, the headroom's. Yes.
Should we check out the boot?
Yeah.
Actually, you open it. I like the way you open this. The VW badge.
Yes.
But we don't have a look. There's no button to press to shut it. Right. Let's
Fine.
yeah, fine. Bit of storage under
Yeah.
there.
And again, you can drop it all down.
Yeah, on
quite
all the cars
easily.
you can fold down the seats.
Yes, and I tell you what I like about that. It's smooth almost.
Hide any load. Let
Yeah.
mother. Oh, look at you. You could be a motoring journalist. Right. So we're happy with that. Do you want
Yeah.
to shut the boot? Remember hand?
Yeah.
Yes. How's that?
Super.
Like it?
Yeah.
On to the last car then. We decided to keep our coats on. So excuse the rustlings on the mic, mainly from your coat, because it's.
Well, don't do that. It does when you do that. I'm going to keep very, very, very still.
You don't have to, you can move around normally. So first things first, what
I'm
we're going to
keeping
do,
still.
find out if we need the cushion.
It isn't quite as high.
So visibility first off.
It's nice, and I don't actually think I need the cushion.
So the tallest car was the only one you needed the cushion in?
I think it's something to do with the bonnet angle.
Because it's like flatter because it's an SUV. So it's like, yeah.
Yes, and this slopes away, so that's why I don't need the cushion.
What do you think of the interior design of this one compared to the others?
Ooh, burn! Nailed you, buddy.
This is your infotainment system. It's, once again, you're going to plug in your phone and use that.
Use that,
Because
yeah.
this is quite confusing.
It's quite small as well, isn't it?
No, they're about the same size as the Mercedes.
What's this for?
That's a heads-up display.
A what?
So it projects like your speed and stuff on the windscreen.
That's a bit distracting to have it
You
on.
can turn it off.
Oh, yes, well, I turn it off. Is this the car that every little tiny thing extra you have to
Yes.
pay for? Okay.
But look,
Oh, very nice.
and so not only is
But
it a
it-
big sunroof, it also opens. So it's bigger than
but
the
not
Golf.
the whole way.
No, it doesn't open the whole way,
No.
but it's still large.
Yes, it's quite nice. And does it have a thing to cover? You know,
Yes,
don't
it does, look.
That was the only disadvantage with the Tesla, you know.
Right, and what do you think of the back seats?
Fine, foot-wise and knee room-wise.
Big enough.
It's
then.
big enough, yes.
What do you think about the two-tone seats?
Oh, I don't like them.
I'm glad you don't like them, because if you do choose this car, they're an optional extra. In fact, let me show you
No.
this, right? The starting price, the basic price is
It's
41,000.
41. Oh,
This
God.
one,
Yeah.
like with
all this-
stuff and the sunroof, almost £12,000 worth of options.
That's silly, isn't
It's
it?
silly. So the boot capacity of this car, mother, is 380 litres.
It's adequate.
Bit more of a lip. Seems a bit higher,
It
doesn't
does
it?
seem a bit high, yeah.
Storage,
And
bit of
it's
extra
deeper.
storage under
Oh,
there.
a bit, yeah.
Do you want to shut it?
Yes.
Can you reach? Yes. That'll be part of an option pack.
Why?
Just cars, BMW. Time has come. You've got to reject one of these cars. Not even going to get to test drive it. Can you first of all pick a car that you would like to keep and test drive definitely? Golf R.
Yeah.
Now, I would like you to pick another car you would like to test drive. Really? Okay, I didn't think you were going to go for that because of the seating position.
Well, because it's different from the others.
So now, which one of these cars do you want to test drive between the Mercedes and the BMW?
Can I look at the inside just through the window again?
Yeah, go on, have a quick look at the inside.
Can you take that thing off the back?
I think you can get it without the spoiler. It's part of a pack. Go have a look in the BMW.
No, I think I've decided.
I think I know how she's decided. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. We're down to 3 cars.
Yes.
But before we drive them, we need to do something else.
What?
You know, one of the key things you love about your Tesla is the performance.
Yes.
So we need to compare the performance of those other cars that you want to test drive to the performance of your Tesla.
Yeah.
So, of course, we're going to have a...
A drag race.
Go! That was a good start. But look, you're getting dropped there.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so quite clearly the Volkswagen Golf won. And how close was it between the Cupra and the Mercedes?
It was at least 2 or 3 car lengths, to be honest, so yeah, not close.
But they were all quicker than this, weren't they?
Yes.
However, for the first bit, the initial pickup,
Yeah.
this was with them, if not a little bit ahead, but they soon shot past. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get you to like drive along at 20 miles an hour, and I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go, and then you just floor the accelerator and keep on with your foot in the floor until I say, okay?
Yes.
They'll be doing the same. They're going to drive their cars in automatic mode because that's how you're going to drive the car, but we'll have them in the sportiest settings. So this is the best they can do when you're just pootling along and you need to put your foot down. 3, 2, 1, go. Now that's the difference with the Tesla. Keep going, keep going. So you're doing 65 until the Golf comes past. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and then it's like, stop, you can back off now. And that's where the Tesla wins.
That's it. It's when it's going.
When it's going. But that was interesting. The Golf came past around, 60-ish. The others didn't come past until like you're doing 80.
Yeah.
Faster than you're actually going to be going on the road.
Oh, yeah.
The Golf was close though.
It was.
Okay, Mum, the time has come. You're going to have to pick one car you don't want to test drive.
I reject that.
You reject the Mercedes?
Yeah, I think so.
But we're actually going to replace this with another car. Right, let's bring in the next car. Now, it might be a bit familiar to you.
Toyota, it's like one of yours. Is it manual transmission?
This is the thing, they now do it. This is the new version of
Yes.
mine, but you can get it with an automatic.
Ah,
Do you like the look of it?
I do. Is it electric or something?
No. They're all internal combustion engine cars. It's an automatic.
Oh, no.
Why not?
It's only 2 doors.
What was your Seat?
2-door.
And you loved it, didn't you?
I did, but it was the devil to get into the back.
But how often did you get into the back?
Well, I never, because
So
I
the-
drove it from the front.
There we go. So don't buy a car for someone else,
But
buy
what
it for
about
yourself.
Grace?
How often does Grace go in your car?
No, hardly ever.
But it does have Isofix, so you can, if you need to, get her in the car.
And it's got a big door, hasn't
It's got a
it?
big
So-
door. It does have the smallest boot here.
Oh, it is tiny.
But you can fold down the seats, so you could fit
Yeah.
stuff in there, enough stuff. While getting in was easy, exiting was less so, especially for someone like my mum, who's recently had a knee replacement.
I can't get out.
Yeah, you bet you need help.
Hang on. I'll be able to work it out. This knee isn't fully recovered, that's
Okay.
why.
Let me help you.
No,
Come on.
No, I don't have a 4-door.
But let's not write the Yaris off just yet, Mum. I'm sure the way it drives will win you over, especially as you're a bit of a speed freak like me. So I've got it in sports mode for you, so it's responsive.
Yes, I thought it was.
So this has got
yeah,
a
it's
1.6 litre, 3-cylinder engine, so it's quite a small engine. It's got about 280 horsepower,
Yeah.
which is a lot for a small car, and it's 4-wheel drive.
It seems to suck the road.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is like based on a rally car.
Nice. I tell you what, I do notice immediately, it's loud.
It is loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite different to the Tesla, isn't it?
Oh, completely different, yes.
Oh, how about the driving position? What's your view out like? You haven't got your cushion with you.
I'm all right.
Floor it!
Oh, my word.
Do you like it?
Oh, yeah.
Here's something else you're going to like. Drop back from them.
Yeah.
You're going to do a U-turn.
Oh.
See if you can do it in one go, so just stop
Oh,
here.
no,
No, you will
no.
be able to do it in
No.
one. What do you mean no? Why no?
What do you mean, in one
So just turn, see if you can do it without doing a 3-point turn.
Oh, I
That's
will
it.
be able to. Yeah, look at that, see? Absolutely grand.
So what do you think of the interior?
It's all right. I don't like its darkness.
Right, let's feel the performance of the car. Just floor it completely. Keep it in, keep it in.
I don't want to go anymore.
Okay, brake.
Oh, it does all that vroom vroom when it brakes.
Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Can't turn around now and leave it. Try another one.
Are you sure you like it? You don't- It's a bit angry. See, it's got into your skin now. Right, that's enough of that. We're going to go to another car now, okay?
Yes. I shall need a strong cup of tea after this.
We're now in the Cupra Formentor. You got your cushion under your bum.
Yeah, I do.
What's the driving position like compared to the Yaris?
It feels less sporty because you're letting it further away from the ground. The driving position's fine.
Do you prefer it in the Yaris or this?
I think I prefer this, actually.
It's a bigger car, obviously. It's got a bigger engine, 2-litre turbocharged, 333 horsepower, but it is heavier. But you've got four-wheel drive like in the Yaris. It just
Tell you
doesn't...
what I like about it.
What?
It's quiet. I found that obtrusive, the sound of the Yaris. I'm getting old, aren't I?
I think you've got old. 76.
Yes.
Right, come on, let's go a bit quicker. So you can feel what it handles like.
Oh, it's very nice. Oh, I like it, Matto. It doesn't suck the road like the Yaris does, but it feels sturdy and responsive.
How do you like it compared to your Tesla?
Oh, I've forgotten about the Tesla.
Tesla, you're now dead to me.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what the manoeuvrability is like compared to that Yaris. So see if you can do it in a one. Oh God, almost crashing into our camera car.
Oh, it's very nice.
Now, floor it. Right, kick it right down. Whoa. That's it, you can back off now. How'd that feel?
Lovely.
It's fast, isn't it?
Very. I don't know how fast I went.
Quite fast. Final car then, Mum, VW Golf R. First things first,
Yes.
no cushion.
No.
Do you need a cushion?
No.
So far, so good. So once again, this is a four-wheel drive car, automatic. It's got a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine, 333 horsepower. Exactly the same system as in that Cupra Formentor, only this has some clever rear differential, which if you're like me and into driving, it makes a difference. It makes this way more sporty. And the idea with this car, I think you get like the sportiness of the Yaris, but the comfort of the Formentor. It's like a real good blend.
It is. Will it take this without braking?
Believe me, you don't have to brake to go around these corners.
Really?
I've got it in sports mode. You can put it in a more comfortable mode.
I'd like to try the more comfortable mode.
Okay, let me just do it. So there's a button on the steering wheel you can do it with.
How do you know when it's done?
I've done it now.
Okay.
What I find with this car, because
it's lovely.
it's fitted with adaptive dampers, that you can slacken them off and make it nice and soft.
Oh, it's really, really nice.
Now check this out, the manoeuvrability.
Gosh. Yeah.
To be fair, they're all much of a muchness.
They are, but this is...
Can we go in race mode again?
if you want to.
Please. So I'm just going to press the button on the steering wheel. There we go. Floor it. Foot to the floor. Right to the floor. That's it. Hold it in. Keep going.
Oh, I've got to stop.
Okay,
Please,
back
let me
off.
stop.
Go on, that's it. Hit the brakes.
Oh, can I go and lie down now, please?
Well, we can, but before we do that, you've got a decision to make.
Oh.
Right, and Mum, what I'm going to get you to do now is reject one of these cars. But before we do, look, here's the illuminated VW badge.
Oh, very smart.
Might that influence your decision? We're going to find out. So, I want you
Yes.
to reject one of these cars, but which one will it be? Which one is it?
That one.
No! No!
Yes,
No!
Small and dark and black.
No! You mean it's dark inside?
Yes, and small and bumpy. I mean, it's sporty, but it's not for an old...
Okay. Oh, I so wanted you to have a GI Yaris. We've come to the end. Final decision. You've got to make a choice. Which of these two cars would you rather have?
They're both lovely. Can I have both?
You can't have both. I can't afford both. You've got to choose one.
You're going to have to... Which one did I need the cushion in?
You needed the cushion in the Cupra. Because even though this is lower, you got a better view out of it. Do you want to look inside again?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to look inside again. It's fine.
Awfully
Just
sorry.
bear with us a moment. She's just going to have a look inside again. So, what are your thoughts?
I think they're both lovely cars, but there's something just a bit old about having to manually do that to move your seat and put your hand under and on the Golf.
Okay, wait there. Rory, can you get electric seats in the Golf?
What about the push to lower the boot lid?
Can you get an electric boot lid? Are we really deciding on the car based on that? Do you know what VW chassis engineers have done to this car? It's got a limited slip diff at the rear, torque vector, and you're talking about
Calm down.
Okay, right.
Be calm.
Sorry, I'm getting cross. You know, this is like my life, my livelihood. This kind of thing. I analyse these things. I spend hours agonising over it.
I'll have the Golf.
Yes! Yes! It's the right answer. Isn't it the right answer? Isn't it the right answer, Lewis? Adam? Miguel? Yeah. Drujon? Rory? My goodness, well done, Mother. If those answers to
Yes.
does it have electric tailgate
Oh,
and,
yes. No,
and does it have the seats,
Yes.
would that have swayed it?
No.
So you still have gone for the
Actually,
golf?
Yeah. Yes.